Hello everybody, Dr. Draka here. It has been quite a while since you have heard from me last, unless you follow me on my social media stuff, because then I'm more active on there. Anyway, it's been about a year, a little over a year, since I last uploaded a video here, and uh, a lot's happened. Um, the main reason I'm doing this is to tell you I'm still alive and I'm going to start making videos again. Not the same type of content I was doing before, though. Let's Plays were on the front end of it, on the recording side of it, they were easy. So that's what I started doing. Wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, um, but I had fun while I did it, and now that's kind of done. Uh, as you know from my last video, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to return to doing this, um, partly because of my new job, which I'm still doing, and I'm enjoying doing it. Takes up the vast majority of my time, not just because of the 8 hours schedule that I work 5 days a week, excuse me, but also because I have to learn a lot, and I'm still learning a lot, even after a year of working there now. Um, but that aside, I really did miss making videos. And another thing, if you've been here for a while and you remember everything that I have on my channel, you'll notice that there are certain videos that are missing. One entire series is gone just because I didn't want to deal with the copyright claims it kept getting hit with. Uh, the developer themselves said it was okay to do it, but the person that made the music went out on their own and did their own copyright thing on it. So I didn't even, I just didn't want to bother with it. So I just got rid of it. It wasn't too big of a view thing, so it didn't, I mean, YouTube hurt my channel more than anything. So that was like a little tiny drop in the bucket. If you're wondering, it was the rhythm game. What the hell was it called? I don't remember. Anyway, um, that series didn't get too many views anyway, so it wasn't that big of a problem to just get rid of it. Gmod, though, that one got a decent amount of views, but there were things said all in jest, but I wasn't comfortable with them being on my channel because it's not the community that I wanted. It's not the feel that I wanted for my channel. So I just got rid of them, and it's not too big of an issue just because I didn't say them myself. The other people that I was playing with in there did. Um, if they were my own words, I'd have left them there and just put something in the comments to say that that's not who I am anymore, that kind of thing. But because they're not my own words, I just decided that it's not what I wanted on my channel, so I got rid of them. uh, this cough is annoying, and there's nothing I can do to get rid of it. Uh, that being said, I'm back, kinda. The videos that I'm wanting to do now focus more on, at least the ones that will be going up in the near future. I haven't started working on them yet. I don't know how long they're going to take, based on... it's all going to be based around my work schedule. So it may be a few months. I don't know, honestly. But one of the series I'm going to start doing is science science communication videos. One thing I've noticed, and we do have plenty of science communicators, don't get me wrong, and they are wonderful. However, I've noticed with a lot of them, it's very difficult for people that are unfamiliar as a whole with scientific terminology to understand what they're saying because of that specific reason. A lot of people in general, I'm not saying everyone, I'm not saying you guys that are following me, that are subscribed to this channel, don't understand scientific terminology. That would be insulting to you just because I don't know. But there are a lot of people that don't know anything about terms within the scientific terminology mean. Theory is a perfect example of that. Most people think that it is literally just a guess, because that's how it's used colloquially for a lot of people. And it's not. And I'll get more in depth into that in the series, but that's the kind of thing I want to do with those, is use terminology that everybody can understand. Explain it in a way that everybody can get it without having to do research on their own to figure out what the words mean. Because I love all of them. They're great at what they do, but in order to understand what a lot of the science communicators that are very popular are saying, you have to have at least a basic understanding of that scientific terminology. Without it, you're going to be completely lost. The other thing I wanted to say is there's another video potential series that I have started working on. No filming yet. No, none of that. I'm currently saving up so I can get the equipment that I need to do that. And I'll get there. It's going to take a bit of time. The first video that I already have planned out whole way in my head is an in-depth look at the horror genre. Everything. Everything. Movies, stories, TV shows. It doesn't matter. The whole thing, from every culture. Because it exists in every culture. It exists in every other genre as well. It's such a big thing that I want to take it apart and look at what goes into making a good one, because it's so hard to find good ones. It's easy to find horror. That's nothing. But to find good ones, the ones that stick with us, the ones that turn into legends, the ones that turn into classics, that is what I'm talking about. Why are those looked at as the pinnacle of that genre, whereas others are easily forgotten, or after a while become something else, more comical kind of thing? Why do we look at these portions of it in such a massive spotlight, as to say that this is what it should be, versus all of these other ones that you can take or leave, or they end up just being fun for a little bit and then you're done with it, kind of thing. And I've started working on the script of it. I know exactly how I want it to play out in my head. That one's going to take a long time. That there's no skirting that. I want that one to be good. And so the script has to be quality that I feel comfortable putting out to you guys. The finding people that I'm going to need to be in it at some point, that I can get them to take direction, that's going to be in there at some point. Finding good quality equipment that I can film away from, well, here, because right now the only thing I can do that with is my phone, and that's not the kind of quality that I want for it. The other thing is going to be certain parts of it I'm going to need to do set design. I'm going to need to shoot on location. I'm going to need sound design, and for the vast majority of that, I'm going to be doing it myself. I'm not doing a casting call on them because I just don't have the money to do that, but it's going to be a big production from what I want. Well, a big production for me and anyone else that has the money to be able to put on a big production in the same vein. They'd be able to do it probably in no time. But for me, it's going to be something big, and I want to get it out there, and I want it to be really good. And my cat was shaking the whole desk. That was cool. But yeah, this is mostly to say hello. I'm back. I'm not dead, and I'm also not going to give up completely on the gaming content. It's just you're probably not going to see a whole lot of it here. If you want to catch any of that, I do want to get back into live streaming again. You can follow me over on my Twitch if that's what you're interested in. If that's your primary interest, that's where it's mostly going to be. Any gaming stuff that you're going to see on here it's really just going to be like highlights from there, or something that somebody clipped that caught me doing something stupid and funny that I felt I could share on here, and you guys get a kick out of it. But that is all. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I did 8 hours today, and looks like my food is cooled down enough for me to eat, so I'm going to get out of here. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 that whole bullshit that every YouTuber says. Also, in regards to commenting, oh, I'm going to do more sit-down stuff where I talk to you guys and share a little bit about myself. I've been wanting to do that. That's one thing I desperately wanted to do, so that way it helps you guys get to know me better. Anyway, if there's anything specific you want to hear, or have any ideas about me making more videos or anything, comments. You know I read them. You know I'll get back to you. Comments. You're looking. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.